This is inside Liverpool. One Liverpool transfer target has now impressed against Manchester United, Tottenham Hotspur and Chelsea, convincing the Reds to make a summer commitment. Liverpool are looking at a summer deal for Wolves midfielder Matheus Nunes, but the potential transfer is a curious one. Nunes only joined Wolves from Sporting last summer, but there was, the Telegraph report, an understanding in his agreement with the Midlands outfit that he had be allowed to move up the Premier League once he had acclimatized. The Reds wouldn't be able to use him this season because while players can be registered for up to 3 clubs per campaign, they can only represent 2 via ECO. But they have apparently made a commitment to bid for him ahead of 2023-24. With a £44 million deal for Nunes potentially on the horizon, then it's worth having a look at how he is fared so far in England. Last weekend, Wolves and their new boss Julian Lopetegui took on Manchester United at Molineux, and though they suffer a 1-0 defeat courtesy of Marcus Rashford goal in the closing stage, Nunes impressed. Where Joao Moutinho has usually partnered Ruben Neves in a midfield too, here was Nunes stationed alongside the 25-year-old, enabling him to display his appealing versatility. Nunes was a prominent figure in the match, ranking 3rd in the Wolves side for touches in 50 and completed passes in 31. He distributed the ball effectively, placing joint first for passes into the final third and completing 6 of the 8 long balls he attempted, while he pulled off the same number as Neves and Jose Za. He boasted the highest accuracy, 75%. Nunes was also right up there when it comes to defensive actions. Nobody in the team notched more tackles, interceptions or blocks, and he was second for ball recoveries. Overall, he was successful in 7 of his duels, another team high, and his chart-topping tally of 3 falls drawn also demonstrates that he proved a nuisance for United. The Birmingham male's Joseph Chapman handed him a rating of 7 out of 10 for his performance, praising his positive impact after a touch-and-go start. His ball carrying and his ability to evade challenges were impressive, and he also created a good opportunity for Diego Costa. This was Nunes' 14th Premier League appearances for Wolves, his 12th start and 7th time he's completed 90 minutes. The Portuguese wasn't happy with his displays in the first portion of the campaign, conceding in an interview with Wolves' official club website that he hadn't done enough and hoping to be better individually in these first 6 months of 2023. Liverpool, who have clearly been monitoring the 24-year-old during this de facto Premier League audition, will have been highly encouraged by those performances, together with his strong showing against their arch rivals on Saturday. And that's why they are seemingly willing to put their faith in Nunes, and they try to refresh their dysfunctional midfield.